Florence Nightingale is often recognized for her exceptional contributions to nursing. Not only did Nightingale change the field of nursing forever, she also is an early example of a working, educated woman who embodied the mission of caring for others beyond the home. Nightingale was born May 12, 1820, in Florence, Italy, to her parents William and Frances Nightingale. The family was highly intellectual and very wealthy. Believing that women should have the opportunity to have an education, her father, William, taught her basic school subjects such as math and literature from a young age. Florence performed very well in her studies and would later become a nurse, statistician, and author. In 1847, she met a man named Sidney Herbert, the Secretary of War from 1845 to 1846. He was in Rome while on his honeymoon with his wife. Herbert served as the Secretary of War again during the Crimean War. He and his wife encouraged Nightingale to work as a nurse during the war, taking care of sick and wounded soldiers. Nightingale believed she was called by God to serve others as a nurse. In October 1854, she, along with 38 other women volunteers, were sent to work in the Ottoman Empire. They worked 300 miles away from the camp. This was the main British camp. Shortly after, in November, she went to Scutari, where she found horrible conditions at the camp there. They were understaffed, medicines were in short supply, and mass infections were spreading. Nightingale pleaded with the government to help the poor conditions of the camp, and the result was the establishment of a hospital which had a much better survival rate than the camp. It has been said that Nightingale reduced the death rate from 42% to 2%. This is all because of her approaches to improved hygiene and environments for those receiving critical care. After the war, the Nightingale Fund was created for the training of nurses out of support and recognition for Nightingale's work. She received 45,000 European pounds from the fund to set up the first nursing school. It was named the Nightingale Training School at St. Thomas's Hospital in the summer of 1860. The school is still active today and is now called the Florence Nightingale Faculty of Nursing and Midwifery, and is part of the King's College in London. She wrote the book Notes on Nursing, which served as the curriculum at her school. It also helped educate the general population at home on sanitation and simple health. Her work would later serve as an example for nurses in the American Civil War. There are several awards today that are given in honor of Florence Nightingale. The Florence Nightingale Medal, given by the International Committee of the Red Cross, is the highest international award a nurse or nursing aide can receive. Every student nurse in the United States must recite the Nightingale Pledge during their pinning ceremony. Her outstanding compassion and commitment to service sets the example of modern nursing, and she will forever be remembered for her contributions to the field.